Hi, my name's Jeff Drake. I'm an instructional designer here at the University of Michigan-Flint. I put together a class on how to use Collaborate and its various functions, and I want to share with you the three workshops that are involved in this online class. Before I do that, though, I also want to share with you the results of a survey that I sent out. I received 30 responses back from 100 faculty members who have gone to these workshops previously. The number one suggestion I got from them is practice. Practicing on this platform is would be so important to their feeling more comfortable in using it in a live environment with students. So that one idea really drives much of how this course is designed. The other suggestion they had is not only to practice for themselves, but to have their students practice, to prepare students. They also shared some of their problems, and the technical problems that they had, I think might be resolvable by some suggestions that I'm going to offer you in this course. The number one technical problem was audio and audio quality. I think I have a few suggestions there. They also thought that the lack of training was one of the impediments to doing this well. And so that's why I'm really glad that you're here. And finally, they said the course, the tool itself is very complicated, and that is a problem. Blackboard has put together a set of tools that offer so many possibilities, can be a bit overwhelming, particularly if you feel compelled to use them initially and to maybe take on a little bit more when you're new to the platform. Most of the comments were positive about the benefits of using it in the class. For those that use it regularly, they spoke to the fact that their students really appreciate the convenience of and the communication, the two-way communication that's involved in the platform. Um, they also appreciated that it was versatile, that they could do many things with the one tool. So in this course, I'll get a chance to show you what some other folks are doing and have you practice with the various capabilities of Blackboard. This course has three modules to it. We'll call them online workshops. And they're really separate workshops. We have online office hours, content capturing and editing, and class sessions. So let's go over briefly what these entail and why you might be interested. First of all, when I put this together, I created these modules in a fashion where the first module really is the basics, shows you the basic and least complicated ways of using Blackboard Collaborate in your class. And then when you get to the actually running a class session with 30 class students and you're trying to make it interactive, this can be the most complex. So if you are new, I do recommend that you do all three and you do them in this order. So online office hours, basically what I'll have you do is demonstrate 20 of Blackboard's communication functions. I'll give you some information on what they are, and then you and I, one-on-one, online, can hold an online office session where you're getting a chance to sort of kick the tires on these various functions. And by showing that you know at least once where they are, I think it will give you a head start in doing the other two online workshops here. The second online workshop is content capturing and editing. There are many tools for capturing a voiced over PowerPoint, for capturing other types of content. But I believe that if we can use Collaborate for this workshop in capturing audio and video and maybe doing some screen capture, you'll become more accustomed to the tools when you want to do more complex things, particularly live with a group of students. So that leaves us to our final project, and that's creating an actual classroom session. In this classroom session, I'll have you demonstrate with your peers a couple of ways that you found that Collaborate could be useful in your classroom context and some of the tools that we've gone over in the previous workshops that would make the classroom more interactive. I really appreciate you joining us on this online course, and feel free to contact me if you have any questions or if you want more practice just one-on-one. And of course, I'm here at the OEL office if you would feel more comfortable coming in. Thank you.